But once I get to that UK and I get to border control, they would have turned me back. I would have come back to Nigeria. Say hi. Oh, I'm not going to travel. Oh, I'm going to be, after I told everybody bye-bye.
Stress.
My face went like this, bam.
What is up, people? What is up? So, here I am again with another vlog. But what is this vlog about? Thank you for that question. This vlog is a get ready with me to travel to Europe vlog. Yeah, I'm going to Europe for the first time and it's for work. My office organizes retreats every now and then. But since I joined the organization, this is the first one that I'll be attending. And interestingly, before now, the Nigerian team never really gets to attend those retreats. They always get, visa refusals and all of that, which is really weird. And one thing that I've been praying about, I told God that this year has to be different because I am there. As children of God, we actually forget that there is a grace that we carry, that the grace on our lives and the favor of the Lord can actually break protocols. And I don't think I've ever prayed about visa the way that I've prayed about this one. So I took it to the Lord. I said, Lord, the team has always been refused visas. The last time, 3 of my colleagues here in Nigeria, they got denied. In fact, each of them has been denied like 3 times. So I was like, God, let this year be different. There's 5 of us that work for my organization from Nigeria. And guess what, guys? All 5 of us have gotten our visas and we are going to be at the retreat. For the first time ever, the Nigerian team is actually going to make my company's retreat. Like, tell me that God is not good. God answers prayers. God is faithful. So today is Saturday, the 3rd of May, and I'm traveling on the 10th of May. So this is a week. I'm going to be vlogging like all the things. I'm going to make my nails, going to make my hair, and just carry you guys along, show you some of the things I'll be packing. I'm so looking forward to it because after the retreat, I'll be going to visit a friend of mine in Germany. I haven't seen her since 2017, and I am so looking forward to it. We've been able to, by the grace of God, keep our friendship, and I'm just so looking forward to seeing her, and we're going to have some amazing moments together, I believe. So this is a week in my life getting ready to travel to Europe. So see you guys, as the days progress. Yeah. Good morning. How's it going? So today is Monday, 5th of May, right? So today is either the 5th or 6th of May. Yeah, the week that I'm traveling. The work day, my colleagues in Amsterdam are out of office today because it's a public holiday in Amsterdam. So it's just the rest of us that are working fully remote in other locations that are working. I've already gotten some working already, but I want to go and co-work with a good friend of mine, Oluebube. You're going to see her in a bit. We're going to Pit Stop. I've never been there to Nikoyi, but she's been there a couple of times and she says it's really cool, a nice place to work from. So I'm heading there now. Interestingly, her birthday is at the end of this month and I won't be around for it, and it's a milestone birthday. So I thought it would be great to see her at least before I travel, since I won't be around for her birthday. So yeah, I will take you guys along with me on my co-working day. Are rich. They don't need to say much. Their password to their MiFi, will speak volumes. When you are big, you are large, and you carry your money in a bullion what? A bullion van. I have to buy a few things, so travel size, skincare, toiletries, just small things, hair ties, things like that. So I'm going to an Ivan or close by to get those things. So come with me. Also made this one. Can't find pink, so I just have to make do with my aesthetic. Yeah. If you know, you know. I'm not going to say more than that because it's fast becoming my favorite toner. I changed my mind. I'm going to get the cocoa one instead. It smells amazing. Since it's really small, it should fit in my shower bag. Yeah. Some perfume. This for the road, good on this trip, which sucks, but yeah. This is my go-to. I like this soft mint. Plus hash. Barbara, why are you sitting down on the floor? And why do you look downcast? Thank you for that question. The kind of day I have had today, 8th May 2025, that is how I woke up on this fine day, was going about my morning, going about my daily tasks. I had a meeting with my colleagues, a monthly, check-in meeting on a project. And we're just exchanging pleasantries. And my colleague was like, "Oh, Barbara, how are you getting ready for your trip on Saturday? How are things going? What airline are you flying with?" And I said, "British Airways." And he's like, "Oh, okay. Do you need a transit visa?" And I'm like, "What? Transit visa? I don't understand." And he quickly checks ChatGPT. And lo and behold, I need a transit visa. I'm not going to the UK. I'm going to Amsterdam. It's just a layover. In fact, it's like a 2-hour layover. And for me to pass through border control, I need a UK transit visa. And guess how long this visa takes? 3 weeks. You need to apply 3 weeks before you travel. I mean, if you're applying, then you have to apply like a month before so you have enough time. Make it make sense. It's not even a visa that you can use to visit the UK. It is a bloody transit visa. Like, why isn't it something that you can get within like 48 hours of your travel or 72 hours of your travel? Like, do you know that the only option that I had was to cancel my flight and book a new one? Now, I wasn't sure that the ticket they bought me, because it was quite a cheap ticket, was eligible for a refund. So there was all that craziness. Your girl went to the international airports today, to British Airways, like just to confirm that I could actually get a refund on that ticket. And that was, in hindsight, that was so dumb. All I had to do was just put in my ticket details and manage booking, and I would have seen all that information. But yeah, you live and you learn. There was all that craziness because I know that if we didn't get a refund for that ticket, my company wasn't going to buy a brand new ticket. Like, be so for real. So I was already thinking the worst. I was like, are you saying I'm not going to travel? Am I going to be left behind? And guys, remember that I told you about the testimony. I told you that this is the first time the Nigerian team will be making a retreat. They're always denying us visas. So now that we all got visas, the devil said, "Hold my cup. I'm going to bring something new to shake you up." Because guess what? If I had majestically walked to the airport on Saturday, maybe I would have been able to board my flight to the UK. But once I get to that UK and I get to border control, they would have turned me back. I would have come back to Nigeria in shame and disgrace. My dear sister has made sweet potato porridge and turkey to calm my nerves. I also have some ice cream because today has been such a day. See me, I woke up, I was like, "Oh, I'm going to vlog," because I went to go and get my nails done. I got some really pretty nails done. I got pink, in my girly era.
And then I spent the whole day in anxiety. I was thinking the worst. And it's moments like these that I thank God for having godly family members and godly friends. I was the only one that was thinking the worst. Everybody was like, don't worry, you'll travel. My sisters prayed for me. My mother was praying. My friends encouraged me. You know, me, faith girl, person that prayed for visa, that they gave visa. I was in shambles thinking, oh, I'm not going to travel. Oh, I'm going to be, after I told everybody bye-bye. My face went like this, bam. I was just thinking the worst. I was like, oh, so does that mean? But my sisters, they were not shaking. They were like, no, we are here for the plots, because there is just something. The devil is just trying to block your blessing. And my girls, held me up in prayer. My mom was praying, everything. And that is how, thankfully, we got a refund. We ended up spending maybe like $300 on the new tickets, which is just amazing and just a mercy of the Lord. So I thank God. Myself and my colleague were going on this flight. And guess what? Oh, when God does things, he does things well. This new ticket is on KLM and it's a direct flight. So the previous one was British Airways, which meant that I would fly to the UK and then take a flight to Amsterdam. But now I'm traveling straight and landing in Amsterdam. 6 hours, 35 minutes flights. Straight, bam. And also when I'm coming back, no stops. When God does things, he does them well. He does things well. Like, I'm so overwhelmed. And I'm just like, I had to go through the discomfort of today so that I would not face disgrace and shame on Saturday. Because it would have been so shameful if I had to be turned away at border control in the UK. And God is so merciful. Everything that happened today, the chaos, the anxiety, everything works together for my good and to the glory of God. And it's so wild because yesterday I actually gave a testimony at the end of GC. Like, I gave a testimony about the visas for me and my colleagues and everything. I was like, God is amazing. We all got our visas. We're all going. And today, all of this is happening. See, the moment you declare anything to the glory of God, you have a target on your back. The devil is going to say, oh, you think you can have faith? No, I'm going to come for your faith. But I thank God for community. I thank God that even when my faith was shaky, my sisters were not shaken. My mother was not shaken. My friends were not shaken. And I'm just so grateful. It reminded me of that story of the guy that his friends carried him and to the roof of the house, of a house that Jesus was preaching at, and they let him down. It was their faith that made them to go that extra mile to help him to get his healing. It wasn't him, because they were the ones that carried him through that roof. And so I thank God for the people that have carried me today with their faith. And I'm so excited because, hey, the vlog is still on. My Euro spring summer is still on, baby. So yeah, tomorrow I'm getting my hair done and you'll see that one. Well, today is Friday, May 9th, a day before I travel. And as you can see, if you have eyes, then you can see that your girl has got me her hair done. I am obsessed with this hair. Like, I saved this hair for a couple of months now, and I said, I must make this hair. So I've been using the same braiding lady for the past like 3 or 4 years, my sisters and I, and she eats down every time. Like, I gave her an inspo picture from Pinterest, and when I say what I asked for or what I ordered was what she delivered. Like, I am loyal. I told her today, I am loyal to your government. I'm loyal to your ministry, because guys, take a look. Yeah. Yeah, girl is cute. So why am I dressed up? Thank you for asking me that question. A friend of mine from church has a birthday thing this evening. Super impromptu. She didn't plan anything. I'm sure that one or two people pressured her to do something. So she was like, oh, if you're not too busy, pull up to this spot. And so I just threw on something super cash, nothing too serious, just to celebrate my girl. Because to be honest, I literally got the invite like an hour ago. But I really love her. She's an amazing human being, and I thought,
why not go have a good time with my girls before I travel? So I'm heading out in a bit, and I don't know if I'll vlog this evening because the vlog is already getting a bit long. But yeah, if you see a few clips, cool. If not, then I'll see you tomorrow when I'm doing like my last minute packing before I travel. My flight is by 10:22, so I'll be heading to the airport around like 7 p.m. So yeah, catch you on the flip. What is up, people? It is the 10th of May. The hour has come, the day has come. Yeah, I'm traveling today. It's my watch is not on yet. It's 5:55 p.m. I'm leaving the house by 7 p.m. Remember when I went shopping to like buy last minute stuff, I said my period was going to come on this trip? Well, it decided to come today. So I feel hormonal, I feel icky, I feel, yeah, how you feel on the first day of your period. My colleague said that my village people are after me. At this point, they are, because what the heck? Oh God, I don't know if you guys know this sound on TikTok. What the helly? What the heliante? What the helioni? Yeah, anyways, that was just a brain fart. But yeah, I am pretty much ready. I'm wearing this really comfy, it's like loungewear, but it's also like comfy travel, a travel set from Hamster and Co, a Nigerian brand. And yeah, it is so soft. Like, I was so impressed by the quality, and I know that I would definitely be, you know, purchasing more stuff from them. This was the first time purchase, and I'm really glad. It's so soft. I am already so comfortable, and I will not be irritated at all. And it's cotton, so it will absorb sweat. You know, you won't feel, you know, uncomfortable with sweat. Can you guys tell that I'm already loving my hair? Because just look at the versatility and the ease. Like, everything is just, it's not too long, it's just perfect. I can play with it anyhow I want, and I feel like this is the perfect travel hair. And the length, perfect length. And also because I'm on my period, like, I don't want, the last thing that I want is anything irritating me. And my hair should be the least of my problems at this very sensitive time. So yeah, I am just putting last minute stuff together, and yeah, I guess I'll see you at the airport. This is my large box or suitcase. I have some jollof rice spice there because during one of the days of the retreat, my team is in charge of like making jollof rice. So that's going to be another vlog, because God help us. But yeah, this is my suitcase, and this is my cute little carry-on, you know, just with some essentials. Yeah. And this is me in my travel fit, so comfortable, crampy, but the Lord is my strength. Hey guys, so I just got a text that my flight has been moved to 1:55 a.m. We were supposed to take off at 10:20 something, and now it's been moved to 1:55. I'm still going to leave the house. I'm still going to leave my house by 7 p.m. because these things, you just never know. They might just fix something, and then suddenly you're leaving before that time. So I'm still going to plan to be at the airport, to leave my house when I planned. Yeah. So yeah, updates.
Your smile lit up like a sunrise glow, touch so soft where the seasons flow. We met where the stars take their flight. Every moment.
But I see I am tired. Hey God. Stress of getting checked in, going through immigration, everything. Like, I'm so tired. Guys, God, I just want to get on that flight and sleep. I am so tired. I'm so hot. I'm so cranky because I'm having cramps. My period is just flowing. Ah, God, you guys should pray for me.
You feels just right. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an ocean rippling with ease. Heartbeats sink into this melody. free.